Alright. Welcome, everyone. We are back with Namatha Unleashed. We had taken a little bit of a hiatus. Life happens here. But we are happy to be back. And we left off last session with our resident cleric staying behind to try and save the rest of the party. As our party escaped the caverns underneath the temple where TLC's doting son was captured, they emerged in a forest. And everyone is gonna go ahead and bring out the characters. I will bring out yours for you, Teal'c. Just gotta find it. Where the fuck are they all? Okay, thank you. Oh yeah, did you die or something? I forget. Let's see. I'll go to the live stream, see what Teal'c's health is at. I don't think he died. No, he's at 44 out of 55 health. So, you guys all emerge in this glorious, lush environment. And everyone, give me a perception check. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. All right, Teal'c. So, Claire got a 19. Albert got a 10. Okay, so you're all good. So, Jack and Claire, they notice a individual seemingly passed out on a rock by the river. Yeah, he's living on a van down by the river. Yeah, you could easily find a stick. Oh, yeah. Uh, Give me just a flat D20 roll. Okay, so I would say you found like a 3 foot stick. Well, any longer than 3 foot, it's gonna be like a branch. Okay, are you poking him? What are you trying to decipher? Um, Roll me a medicine check at disadvantage because you're trying to figure out if he's alive by poking him. with a stick. Oh, fuck yes. So, so, Claire, oh, you. Let me see how I'm doing this here. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-da. Okay. Give me a Constitution saving throw. Well, shit. So, I would say Claire just kind of pokes it. I wouldn't think she like is making too much noise. So, yeah. So, as you poked the individual, a swarm of bees comes out and starts swarming around you. And as you do that, you hear some creaking happen, almost like metallic, like a squeaky door hinge sound start coming up, and you see this humanoid like creature stand up, and you see where 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 his face is, because of how low his hood is pulled down. You just see glowing red eyes, and when he talks, all he says is, "Who are you to disturb my sleep?" Sure, are you just jumping from where you are, or um are you just going straight for the water? Not looking at the ground or anything like that? Okay. Give me a um yeah. All right, you're going to give me a dexterity saving throw. Okay, yeah. You're able to not hit any of the rocks or bushes, and you dive into the water. And the giant creature that you just poked kind of watched you just sprint into the water, and he looks at the party. What is her deal? Well, he kind of snaps his finger silently, and he looks at everyone. What bees? Um, Jack and Albert, give me a perception check. Okay, well, you guys both saw him kind of wave his hands and make the bees disappear on command. Yes. What are you guys doing here? I was sleeping. He kind of looks at you, and you notice the red glowing light from underneath his hood kind of fades into a greenish color as he pulls back his hood, and you see a robot, essentially a black iron robot. If you weren't going to say anything in the next few seconds, I was going to make you do a constitution roll to see how long you could hold your breath. Yeah, so everyone sees this robot like creature that's covered in moss and essentially rag like apparel, a traditional hermit style garb. He pulls down his hood, and you see he has now green eyes. He is constructed out of black iron, and you see like he has like moss growing off the side of his head with like different various fungus growing off the side. And he looks to you and he says, "My name is SB. I mean you all no harm." I don't remember. When was the war? Well, the last Great War. Oh, oh no. Who is the king right now? Well, considering you guys woke me up from my long slumber, I owe you guys. I believe. He looks towards the spores that are growing off the side of his head, and he just kind of looks up. Mushrooms, I think, and, well, magic. Have you guys been to the Golden City yet? The Well, let's go to the Golden City. I will show you. I might be able to help you out. What are you guys looking for? Well, where is home? Earth. I've never heard of it. Where is it closest to? Oh, yeah. Namatha definitely has a son. Um, SB looks at you guys. Well, why don't you just go home then? Well, what's stopping you? Well, maybe my creator can help you. If he's still alive, that is. Well, he used to live here. I'm not sure if he's still there now. We could always check. I'm sure he would be happy to see me. Well, he did make me. Oh, yes. Watch out for the flying monkeys. I should have 100% made this map with a yellow brick road. All right, so How loud are you singing? S SB kind of looks back at you. Well, I might be able to help you. And let's see. Boom, boom, boom. Let's have some fun. Yes. Um, so, Jack, SB takes some of the moss that was growing off the side of his metal, and he just kind of shoves it in your mouth before you can do anything, and you heal for 11 points. I hope you felt better after that. He looks towards Albert, looking at the handle to the sword, and he asks, can I hold it?" "Just let me look at it closely. I don't need to touch it." He kind of holds his hand over it, and he starts muttering some words under his breath. And he looks up. "Ah, yes. I've heard of this artifact before. I have never seen it in person, but it looks like you broke it." "So supposedly, if you connect the three parts, it is the most powerful weapon in Namatha." "It is a good thing. From what I've heard, a group called the Collective used it to vanquish an evil person many, many moons ago. Why it is broken, I do not know." Pulling back the curtain from long, long ago, probably almost 2 years now, you will remember that that sword was used by your ancestors to originally defeat the main big bad villain of the first members of the collective. And they used it to seal away this essentially a god, evil god, in a realm where it cannot escape from. The whole reason why you guys were brought back to Namatha was because the god has escaped, and you are the only hope in saving it. And oh yes, you guys got those items. Um, and there is three parts of the sword, well, the magic weapon, and each member of the original collective took it and hid it away. You guys found the initial part in that one of the first dungeons there. The rest you are unsure of. I will say, to get home, you do not need to find all of them. It will help significantly. But they will be tied to quests that I won't flat out tell you that you'll find a piece of the weapon there. So, yeah, it's called my brain, and I don't really have an answer yet. So, so SB looks at you all and says, "Shall we go now?" All right. So, you guys make your way to this glorious little. Ooh, I gotta adjust that. That's too big. Boom. Okay. So SB leads the way through the forest as you guys are approaching the city. You notice that it has very, very tall fortified walls, and there looks to be a little market set up outside of the city. Boom. Oh yeah, there's a nice market. Oh yes. You're very, very pale. Um, so as you approach, you see various vendor stalls. You see a lot of different commoners sitting there trying to hawk their goods at you, and you notice one commoner is yelling at you, Jack. Hey, hey, you, come here. You look like you have the need for power. He's the one the one you're standing right next to. Oh yes. Do 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 you like the secrets of magic? Do you ever wish? Do you ever wish that you could control armies of people? Well, how do you feel about zombies then? What would you do? What would you say if I could told you, if I could tell you that I could give you that? Well, well, it's just a small price depending on what you're willing to trade. Let's see. Hmm. Well, that I'm not too sure about. Let me see. I could sell you all of it. Well, sorry, I'm trying to find it. I got it freaking hidden away in these notebooks. Um, nope, that's not it. Oh shit, where the hell is it? Okay, boom. Um, 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 um. Oh, 100% yes. Um, yeah, you 100% believe this guy. Um, he looks at you and he says, Well, I might be able to help you out. I have this item, and he pulls out this flute that's carved out of bone, and he says, "This here flute can bring zombies and skeletal creatures arise from the ground and fight alongside of you."
They would only fight the people I tell them to fight. They wouldn't just fight anything close to them.
Yes, but there has to be dead creatures nearby. Otherwise, it won't work. Or so I'm told. I've never actually tried using it myself.
I think what I would like to do is some spell, sorcery, magic feats. Um, take a first level spell slot, turn it into a sorcery point, to then use my 3 sorcery points to give myself the second level spell slot, so I can then cast detect magic with this guy.
Okay.
Or not detect monster, detect boss. I want to read his mind and see what's really going on under the surface.
Okay. Yeah, he 100% believes that this item will cause zombies to crawl.
Okay, anything in there about the price he's looking for?
He's looking to get 250 gold for it.
Do not have 250 gold. I have, I have. Okay, so I do have. I got these items I could try to trade him, like this 5-star tap elixir and this alchemy jug.
Okay.
See if he has any interest in those.
All
Maybe
right.
this necklace of Kuriak. We could sell that. Or this bag of millions. He wants a bag of millions. Absolutely millions.
Man, there's so much stuff that I gave you guys that you guys just completely forgot about.
I honestly forgot about this alchemy jug. I had no idea what it. I knew that I did something cool with like. Yeah, yeah. It like produces a liquid that does something. Oh, it makes a really old poison. I'll have to Oh yeah, I think I remember somebody else having a magic bag joke. Yeah. What happened to that? Uh-huh. Anyway, what'll he get me for this alchemy jug and this 5-star sandals?
he he looks at you and he's like, "Well, I guess we could trade. I think
Alright.
that might be a fair trade."
Yeah. Sounds good to me, sir.
He he kind of looks at your stuff and he starts examining it, and he's like, "I think this is a fake.
What's fake?
These
Listen, my
items."
good sir, my friend. Listen, my friend. There is no such thing as a fake here, right? This is pristine quality, best craftsmanship around, and you won't find a better one anywhere else, alright? Now let's shake on it, shall we?
He slowly reaches his hand out, and I'm just like, "Yeah, okay."
You grab it quick, you give a good shake. That's a good lad. Alright, I grab the flute and we're on our way. Thank you, sir.
All right.
No refunds or substitutions?
No, not at all.
Yeah, where can the guy find a couple dead bodies?
Um, just to confirm,
Only our enemies?
you did cast detect magic, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
Detect thoughts.
Oh, detect. Okay, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, I was trying to read his mind. I'm not that cool of a spellcaster to have that ability.
I didn't think you had detect magic.
Yeah. No, I don't.
All right, so you got.
Detect. It's a flute. Oh, I'll play it at some point and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, so you kind of get the flute. You look at it, and you look as you're detecting it. Give me a
Thing on it.
nope. Give me a medicine check.
Medicine. Okay. I can do that. 17.
Yeah, you know that it was made out of a halfling's shin bone.
Cool. All right.
Um,
That would explain why it's a little small.
just don't forget to remove what you traded.
Yes. Let's see. That was what? You can't get rid of me. Oh, afterwards, I meant to ask you about this ancient or arcane grimoire I have.
Oh yeah.
Looks like it does things for wizard spells, but since I'm multi-class into warlock, I don't know how well that's gonna work.
Hmm.
No. Nope. Yep.
Nope. He's sorcerer warlock.
Yep. Yep. That's sort of like I need that Eldritch Blast. I was already casting Eldritch Blast, so like might as well make the best out of it.
All right. So you're sitting there walking into the town, and you notice there's different vendors. Some selling fruits and vegetables, and there's baked goods. And as you approach, Oh yeah, there's 100% a booth like that. Okay, let's see here. Boom. I would say the first one, yes. The second one, or the second question, yes. The first one, they're kind of, they know what happened. So they're not like, what the hell is this thing? So, oh yeah, there's a general store, and boom. Okay. So there's a nice little general store. He has some various items up for sale. Give me 2 seconds and I will post exactly what he has. Okay, I'll post it in the chat. Boom. 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 There's the one. And I gotta zoom that shit out. And boom. And let's see here. Boom. All right. So there's the shop list. There's various trinkets and all that sort of fun shit, as well as some weapons and whatnot. If you guys see anything that you're able to purchase on there and you want to purchase it, just look over it afterwards, and we're just going to kind of black flag hand wave this shopping experience here. That way, people aren't just sitting around watching us BS about shops. So, oh, without a doubt. He kind of looks at you and chuckles. Um, you know what? Give me a persuasion roll. Oh God. So the shopkeep looks at you and he laughs. Oh no 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 no. That's not even close to what I'm asking for. That's not even close. God. He looks at you and he's like, yeah, not happening.
Man really wants those gauntlets.
He sits there and he's like, hmm. He's looking at you. He's like, you know what? I'll trade it for that shield on your back. Then neither are my gauntlets. Not unless you pay the full asking price.
That room of stars has my attention.
That's if you can afford any of this stuff.
So I was gonna ask about this knife bender staff of mine.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you do. Okay. What's your question? I hear a lot. Suit yourself. You never know.
I just sent Kava a message asking if I want.
Yeah.
Damn.
No. All right.
So there's probably no way in hell I'll be getting that anytime soon then.
No. Well, like they have, he has all the basic knickknack stuff that you would need. Yeah, he looks at you and he's like, "Yeah, give me 5 gold pieces, and I'll give you enough." Most most games, not our campaign, you amass that amount very very quickly because most DMs that are going right by the book will give you gold, whereas I give you guys magic items because I think they might be funny to see you guys actually try and use, and two, I like handing out magic items. Oh yeah, you could always get money.
Says who? Says since when? What? Nobody said anything about that. Get your head out of the gutter.
Yeah, if you see an item, honestly, if, yeah. So this goes to everybody. If you guys have an item or an ability that you guys want to work towards for your character, let me know, and I'll figure out a way to bring something similar or that item in there without having you guys to spend money because I know I don't really give out gold that much in this campaign.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can 100% buy a healer's kit, and
I really like that with the stars. Looks really cool.
it's fucking dangerous.
Yeah. Yeah, I looked it up. Well, I also have like I have the magic card that's the rope of stars, and the MKG card is busted as hell, so I can only imagine how busted the actual stars are.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, right? Like, oh,
so more than that. So, yes,
I'm sorry, what?
you can attempt to try. Okay. So, what are you going to do to try and seduce the shopkeep? Um, give me a um, give me a persuasion check. He looks at you and he pretty much says, he's like, my wife would kill me if just gave that away.
Yeah, yeah. Let's go, babe.
Um,
You gave it a good try. Let's go.
with that, Jack, roll 1d6.
It's a four.
Yeah, just take 4 psychic damage. Your girlfriend just tried flat hitting on a shopkeep right in front of you. Emotional damage.
Emotional damage. Although, yeah, yeah. No, you won't. No, you're not. If you're sorry, you would have done it in the first place.
All right, so
Yeah, I would have wanted you to give it the stars too.
he has them behind the counter. Why were you gonna attempt to try and steal them?
Bullshit. Yeah, if you can snag me that rope too, that'd be great. I'm gonna go over here now. Or wait, I'll just. Can I distract him? I'll distract him.
What are you looking for? Okay, it's daylight right now. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So, Dre, what are you doing exactly?
I love the star seats.
Okay. So, what are you attempting to do? Okay, so yeah, yeah. There's a um, it's like a just like a normal shop stall.
Yeah, it was like right outside. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I guess are we looking at a different app? Are we looking at like a different app then? Because that looks like outside to me.
Oh, it is. Oh yeah. Just it was. Yeah. Sure. Sure.
There's no way it's not.
So, Teal'c, are you still trying to? All right. So you're gonna roll a stealth check to see if someone sees you. First of all, putting on the ring. Okay. No one sees you put the ring on, and give me a stealth check to try and sneak to the back of the tent and start. No, normal. It'll just be a lower DC. Okay. So everyone, give me a perception.
We should be fine. Oh, that's the worst perception ever. Oof.
Uh huh.
I am very distracted by my food.
Okay. Um. So Albert and Claire, you notice the shopkeep kind of muffle around in their clothes. Um. So Teal'c, if you're gonna attempt to steal that, give me a sleight of hand check. Okay. So, Teal'c. Um. Okay. So, as Teal'c is sitting there trying to be stealthy and swipe the first item, a you all notice a bunch of guards and guard drakes come running over. And
Casually walk away.
they yell out, "Halt! Thief! Don't move!" And Teal'c, give me a perception check. Mm-hmm. Teal'c, you notice they're looking right at you. Or you think they're looking right at you. Mm, sure. Yes, it is. All right.
Forgot about that.
Hold up.
Oh, that's so funny.
Pulling back the curtain.
Oh.
For those that haven't been with us in a while and forgot, and for Teal'c, they found this ring in one of the first sessions that we did, and Teal'c immediately put it on. And Teal'c 100% believes when he wears it, he is invisible no matter what. No one can convince him otherwise. Well, he's not invisible. And pulling back the curtain and putting it back in place, we'll
No.
only he 100% believes he's not invisible. Or only he believes he is 100% invisible. No one, nothing anyone can say convinces him otherwise.
Feels like ages ago.
Well, I did it just to mess with you, and I thought it'd be funnier for the stream to make it so you as a character believe you're turning invisible. And you guys forgot about it. So I used it to my advantage.
Total success.
So, with that, guess what, guys?
Oh, okay. We said going to jail.
Give me some initiative.
Oh, we're gonna fight our way out of this?
Oh, you can choose to. Or you can choose to
Can
surrender.
we try? I would like to try to talk our way out of it. Can I talk to one of them?
Oh,
Where's the head guard here?
oh, you can certainly attempt to talk.
Yeah, where's the head guard? Who's the head honcho here?
The one
Am
standing.
I saying that out loud?
There's a guard that steps forward. Well, they certainly they're looking primarily at Teal'c, who still thinks he's invisible. Um, but the guard drakes are kind of surrounded everybody.
Okay.
Um, yeah. So the guard right in front of Jack looks at Jack briefly.
Yeah.
Well, I'm in charge.
Okay. All right. Like I said, surely there's some way we can settle this without resorting to any form of violence. Yes. My friend was simply confused. He didn't know what that item did. He doesn't know anything. Look at him.
He didn't know he was trying to.
Look.
He didn't know he was trying to steal.
Right? Look at this big guy. He doesn't know what he's doing. Surely we can work something out here. Right? He thought he was invisible the whole time. Does he look invisible? Right. His brain is on scrambles, right? He can't believe what he sees. High fives. Okay, I'll pull down his hood and show him. Like, I'll just yoink the hood down. Like, look at his head. He's got this big scar, right? He can't think clearly for himself. Right. He can see the scar. Within reasonable people, they know. Right. Yeah, he don't think or talk like we do, so he don't know what we're talking about.
Well, still committed a crime.
Without knowing, he didn't know what he was doing. You can't hold him responsible for that. He's like a child.
Okay, Teal'c, you're gonna roll me a performance check. Based off the sounds, I have an idea of what you're trying to do. Okay, Jack,
Yep.
roll me a persuasion at advantage because of his +2.
I clicked on advantage. It didn't work.
Okay.
All right, 25.
He, the head guard looks at you all, and he says, "That very well may be, but we are very strict with our laws here.
Oh, I completely understand, sir, and you have my utmost sincerity that it will never happen again. We keep a very close watch on him, I assure you.
Oh, it will, because the usual punishment is chopping off their hands. But
Which is completely fair.
in this instance, I think the best case of action is to have him spend, and you guys all, for being involved in this, a night in the cellar."
Surely there could be some form of recompense we could do with aside from that. You see, we're very busy adventurers. We have plenty of things to do. So could there be a price of some kind that we can compensate you all for your time?
Yeah. Give us 10,000 gold and we'll let you go.
Oh, that is. You know what? I heard the cells are very, very, very soothing. You know, and very accommodating. So lead the way, good sir.
We ask that you guys come willingly, otherwise, we'll make this difficult. and you see all the drakes just start hissing at you.
Well, we certainly don't want that, do we, fellas? Hey, noted.
They're just in what sense? They're kind of just looking at you, doing their job. I mean, you just know that they're dragon kin, but they're they're acting more like guard dogs type of situation. So, so
Okay. Yes, so I think we should go. We should go willingly, there, fellas. We'll just 1 night, right? We're just gonna give us 1 night in the cells.
all you need is one night.
All right, that seems fair. I think we can do it. We'll rest up. We'll pay our dues. Be on our way. Yeah.
So, you guys make your way to the jail cell, and you get down there, and you guys take a long rest, and you guys spend the night, and when you wake up, you hear a young boy pleading with one of the guards. Please help. Please help. I don't know where my dad is. I don't know where he is. I need help. And he's with you guys. Oh, yeah. Everyone got sucked in. Please,
It's very dark.
please help. I need help. And the guard looked at him, or looks at the boy, and says, "We're not going to help with your stupid father's problems. We don't have time to deal with fake threats like this. These guys claim to be adventurers. Maybe they'll help you." And with that, you guys receive. You guys look at the boy, and he's a young gnome boy, roughly probably about 10 years old, give or take. And he looks at you guys and he says, "Can you guys help find my dad?" He he was supposed to meet me for lunch yesterday and he never showed up. He he was kicked out of the city due to his crimes that he committed. And he lives down by the swamp. But I tried going to his house and I was too scared. But this is the last thing I was able to find from him. And he shows you this letter. And I'm going to send this to you guys in the chat. What it reads: The little boy looks at you guys as you guys are struggling to read it, and he says, "My dad is normally pretty well spoken, but I don't know if this letter was actually from him or one of his friends, but I think they may be in trouble.
You don't say.
They could they could definitely try and pay you. I'm not sure what they can afford to give, but I know the elders in the outcast village, they have a lot of artifacts that they might be willing to part with if you can help find my dad."
Now you're speaking my language, kid. You should leave with that next time.
So, done.
You're a robot?
So,
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's right.
oh yeah, he's with you guys.
Oh, he's here too?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he was with you guys. So, give me a intelligence check. Um, everyone except Teal'c, as because it looks like Teal'c wrote it. Wrote it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oof.
There's insight, intimidation, investigation. You mean like a saving throw? Intelligence?
Just yeah, just a. Or
Oh, okay.
actually, sorry. Investigation check is what I need.
Okay. Oh, 19.
Okay. So everyone but Teal'c was able to decipher the message, and it says, "Dear adventurers, please help me. I am a simple swamp born fisherman that was exiled. I was too kind. They attacked and said I was no good. I started to fish and I never stopped. They hunt and attack my friends. They are bad. But now they're in trouble. A big black bird is killing them if they not feed it. Please help. My mother and father are there. They need help. The swamp needs you. If you don't come, I'll be sad. All swampborn will be dead, killed. Help. My name is Guar. Guar the Fisher. Help me repel the big black bird, and I will give you fish." Signed, Guar the Fisherman. So, with that, we will end this session tonight. And for next session, y'all can level up.
Sweet.
We will.